I want to
Branding.
go back to the law of attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to us how it affected your life.
And we know you have a very strong
Yeah.
faith.
I don't know.
You do have
I
a
think
strong
law
faith.
of attraction really works for me.
Mhm.
Kasi I imagined before when I was in Samsung. In Samsung kasi, sorry, magtataglish ako.
It's okay.
In Samsung, parang yung mga BU heads, there is a yellow chair.
Mhm.
There's a yellow chair na parang, it's a parang distinct na pag you're a head of a certain department, your chair is yellow. Parang
Cool.
ganon. Then the
I've
rest,
heard this story.
yeah,
It's really
the
nice.
rest
Yeah,
is
it's-
parang
yeah.
gray. So, yung boss ko before, and that boss is one of my mentors actually, parang nag-vacation leave siya. And then, nakita ko yung chair niya. So from there, naging curious ako. Umupo ako sa chair niya. And then I said to one of my colleagues, someday, I will sit here. I will sit here and I will lead this team.
Wow.
Then fast forward, I think after 2 or 3 years, it happened.
Wow, that's
So I
fast.
said, oh, wow, law of attraction. So, I mean, again, at the end of the day, it's the faith.
Yeah.
And even if you're doing a lot of law of attraction thing, it's still your determination, your perseverance will lead the way. But having a little bit of faith and that
Yeah.
law of attraction, I think it really works eh. Kasi you enhance the good energy, you enhance the positive vibe. And from there, mas easier for yourself to work and to achieve your aim. Kasi parang, sabi ko nga, parang, I will sit here in the next like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
I will lead the team.
You think, me and Tohid are really big on law of attraction.
Yeah.
Like, we realize how much it works in the past maybe 5 to
Yeah.
7
Like
years.
everything you see here with
was
vision.
already
Yeah.
envisioned.
Yeah.
So we were like sitting down, we want to have an office, we want to have a podcast. This was before,
Yeah.
pre-pandemic.
Yeah, I remember.
All of these things we talk about.
I remember
and then
now.
It just happens in the most crazy ways.
Yeah, I think it really happens when you somehow let it go and you are focused on what you're doing, but at the back of your mind or subconsciously, you have this vision already because
Yes.
you've seen it
Yeah,
many
you've
times.
seen it,
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And then
yes.
what you said is so correct, where you can't just think about it and imagine
Yeah.
it and expect it to happen. You have to get out
Yes,
there,
yes.
take action, be determined,
Exactly.
and then you'll face failures, defeats. But at the end of the day, it just happens because that picture is already
Yes.
engraved in your subconscious mind. Or
Yeah, sabi ko
something.
nga before din, law of attraction din. Sabi ko, I love traveling kasi. And yung cousins ko, parang sometime ata, way back 2006, nag-ano siya out of country. Tapos, he went to London. Sabi ko, in the next 10 years, I imagine myself na I'm in a business class airline and then I'll go to London having this luxury bag and, fancy
Yeah.
things. But sabi ko, 10 years. Because I think in the next 5 years, hindi pa kaya eh. But yes, I'm giving myself 10 years. So, usually I imagine eh.
Yeah.
So, ini-imagine ko siya na parang, in a business class, parang you're set up.
Yeah.
And then, nangyayari siya. So, sabi ko nga parang, wow, God, ang bait-bait mo. So, sabi ko nga, more than grateful din. Kaya, pag minsan, if I'm praying in the church, sabi ko nga, what I have right now, parang 10 or 20 years ago, I just prayed. But realizing, yung journey ko din naman, it's not that easy. Parang I went to a lot of struggles, personal struggles, challenges, but no regrets.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm bound for greatness pa in the next 5 or 10 years.
So if you enjoyed this video and you want to watch another one, then click here.
And if you would like to watch the full episode, click here.